Yes, all three of us. There's the baby playing with her toy there, and little angel looking for some attention. Anyway, I gotta set up my laptop, so let's do that. Oh, okay. So happy Sunday to everybody. We're coming to you live downtown Carolinas right now, and we're almost set up here. Bingo. Yeah, you want attention, right? Yeah, she's talking to me. So now we gotta go back. There you go. There you go. Ah, there. Check her out for a minute. Ah, I'm almost set up here, so give me a moment. Isn't she cute? Isn't she cute when she plays? Ah, laptop's taking forever. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, come on, laptop. Ah, there you go. Okay. Hello, Mark. Happy Sunday, Mark. Just getting the laptop set up here. Enjoy my little baby there for a minute. Yeah. Hello, Susie. Hello, Susie. Happy Sunday, Susie. And Surian Suleki. Surian Suleki. Interesting. Hello there. Happy Sunday to everybody. Uh, just for the new person, I'm actually a real person here. Oh, there you go. Hello, everyone. Happy Sunday. Coming to you live from downtown Caramias here. Yes. So, hope you're all having a wonderful Sunday. Let's set this up a little better here. There we go. Mickey 7C9S. Anyway, Mickey. Yeah, welcome back, Mickey. Been here before, but and thank you for the compliment. Thank you. Yeah, thank you so much. Okay, I'm caught up here, I think. Yeah, look at this thing. Look at her squeaking her toy. Guess what just happened? Right at that moment, yeah, here we are now. Okay. uh, okay, had enough yet? Come on up. Get up here. Get up and play with your toys. Play with your toys. Yeah, get up. Get up. Get up. Okay. Yeah, so it's been pretty nice weather here. It's been kind of warm overnight. The last couple of nights, I had my heater on as low as I could put it. Had my vents open, and it still was uncomfortable because it felt a little too warm. You doggies, you doggies, yeah, you doggies, you doggies, you doggies, you doggies. Yeah, hello. So for the newcomers, anyone new? It's Angel. Angel. I gotta put her down for a second. Whoops. I knew that was going over there. And that one there with the squeaky is Baby and Angel. And Angel loves to do this. Yeah. Oh yeah, Mickey. Yeah, you used to ask me to sing a song with the dog. Yeah, I've done a couple of those little short videos of me singing to the dogs. Whoops, you almost ripped that off me. Yeah, yeah, you're going nuts. Why are you going so nuts? Give me a chance to catch up here. Hello, Lila. Welcome back, Lila. Wild. Oh yeah, you got wild and windy days there. 100-mile winds. Wow, uh, that's crazy. That beats us like for almost the last 2 days, kind of. It's been really, really super windy off and on, but not quite that windy, Lila. No. Uh, hello, Nayuki. Hello, Nayuki. Pepisky. Pepisky. Oh, it even shakes your house, eh, Lila? Yeah, like we get the winds here and it shakes my house, but I'm sitting out on wheels and that. And you've got a solid foundation. That's got to be pretty heavy winds to shake your house. Yeah. That almost threw me off. Anyway, we got to start off on the right note, right? Yes. Yes, we do. Yes, we do. I was hoping a couple of certain people would be here by now, kind of thing. But they will show up, yes. They're probably here just watching. Yeah. Yeah, because there's a lot more people watching than there is talking, commenting, I mean. Yeah, you're next. You're next. Yeah, you're next. Yeah. So, the Lord is my shepherd. I shall not want. He makes me lie down in green pastures. He leads me beside still waters. He restores my soul. He leads me on the paths of righteousness for his name's sake. And yet, though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil. For thou art with me. Your rod and your staff, they comfort me. You prepare a table before me in the presence of my enemies. You anoint my head with oil, and my cup runneth over. Surely goodness and mercy shall follow me all the days of my life, and I shall dwell in the house of my Lord forever and ever. Amen. Yeah, you think I'd have that perfectly memorized, but her squeaking kind of throws me off. Amen. Yeah, that's right. Amen. Amen. Okay, so there's that. What are you doing over there? What are you doing back there? Huh? Oh, no, she's got a different one. No, she's got a different one. Good, it's not so noisy. It's not so noisy. What are you doing, little angel? What are you doing, little angel? Yeah. Hello there, little sunshine. You're so cute, especially when you're trimmed. You're so cute when you're trimmed up. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are gray. You'll never know, dear, how much I love you. Please don't take my sunshine away. The other night, dear, as I lay sleeping, I dreamt I held you in my arms. When I awoke, dear, I was mistaken. So I hung my head down and cried. You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are gray. You'll never know, dear, how much I love you. Please don't take my sunshine away. You're the sunshine girl. You're the sunshine girl. Okay. Okay. Yeah, guess Tess is not here yet. She always loves that one. Yep. But but she's the sunshine girl. That's Angel. And then there's Baby, just my beautiful little baby who's now playing with a different toy that more oinks than squeaks. Yeah. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Yeah, so, yeah. Alrighty then. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. There we go. Well, we're missing a couple of people this morning. Just my laptop keeps doing stuff. I have to keep adjusting everything. Oh no, don't do that. What the hell? Okay, now I've really messed it up. Yeah. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, you got that right, Lila. I actually didn't think of that. That's right. Everything going on in the Middle East right now is probably affecting her quite a bit. Yeah. Well, I got a different. Whoops. I accidentally got a different setup on the laptop here for everything, and I seem to be able to read the comments a lot better. Yeah. Cool. That's pretty cool. Yeah, but you're probably very right, Lila. I never thought of that. Yeah. There we go. Yeah, so how are you? How are you? This one always wants attention. Whoops. Don't break the chain. Don't break the chain. You'll never break the chain. Never break the chain. Yeah, we got to do stuff. We got to do stuff. Yeah. We got to do stuff. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Take a time out. Go play with the toy, Angel. Find a toy and play with it. Okay. Yeah, it's true, Lila. I feel for the people living there as well. Yes, absolutely. The only problem with the setup is I'm not sure if the comments are delayed or something like that. I'm not too sure. Yeah. If I do that. Oh, great. Oh, great. Now what? There we go. Sorry, I'm just having. There we go. That's got to be better. I know what's going on here. There, okay. Laptop set up again. Yeah, I don't understand how they work all the time. Yeah. There we go. So it's been, yeah, this is probably like I've been keep mentioning this. I think this is the best winter I think I've ever spent anywhere in my life. Yeah, it's been nice. Nice, so dry and no snow and stuff like that. That's the coolest thing. Just a little chilly now and again. That's not a big deal. Just keep my place full of diesel. Keep it so we can run the heater. Oh, she did what she's told. You see that? There you go. There you go. She's playing with her toys. Yeah. She doesn't always do that. There we go. I'm not sure if everything's delayed there, but anyway, I got some interesting videos coming up. More stuff that I'm really been wanting to do a lot lately, like in the preserving food and all that kind of thing. So I got what I did. I better start with when I was making my videos, like for the fermentations and stuff like that. And after a while, I started to think, well, for new people or people that never seen the channel before that, they might see the tail end, the tasting, but not the other one. And started thinking I better start making my videos from start to finish and do the whole thing in one. And then that's just exactly what happened. Oh wow, Canadian government is bringing Canadians back from Dubai currently, right? Cool. Wow, yeah, it's a good idea. Bring them back. I didn't see that part of it. I see a bit of the news here and there um, on the videos, the YouTube and stuff like that. YouTube, Instagram, and that kind of stuff. But wow, crazy. That's a good thing, though. Yeah, it's really crazy situation in our day and age. Stuff like that happening. It's really just nuts. Really nuts. Yeah. Yeah, I feel bad for testing everyone out there, right, Mark? Yeah. Yeah, exactly, Mark. I hate war everywhere too. Wow. Yeah, it's totally insane. I mean, this is we're supposed to be civilization, but it doesn't seem like that. It's really nuts. I can't understand it. Yeah. So yeah, I thought I should do that, and then the next thing I knew, hey, it's just a person over there. Could be a friend. Yeah. Just never mind. Barely even notice he's there, you dummy. Barking at people. Um. So yeah, so I thought of that, and then somebody made a comment on my tasting of my last thing, tasting my fermentations, and they said, "Oh, can you do a video about the fermentation?" And I went in and I took a link of the previous video where I actually did make the pineapple sauerkraut fermentation, and I stuck it in the comment there, and so they appreciated it. They got to see it, but I thought it's a lot easier, it's simpler if I just do them start to finish. So, but some of them are going to take me a lot longer to actually finish the video and upload it because of the processing. So right now I'm. Oh, Catherine! Glad you could make it, Catherine. Hello there. Hello there. Happy Sunday to you, Catherine. Glad you could make it. Um, yeah, the price of gas, that's seems to anytime there's conflict or war or something going on, it seems to really affects the price of gas kind of everywhere, doesn't it? Yeah. So anyway, yeah, I'm in the process of just to give you kind of a sneak preview. I'm making my own pancetta. So, but the thing is the whole process takes 5 weeks, minimum of 5 weeks, 5 to 8 weeks. So I've already filmed some of it, and I'm waiting to film the last part of it now. So there's that, and doing more preserves. And I think it's much better if I just do the whole thing start to finish, and then see the whole process, and they don't have to. Because I notice that a lot, especially on Instagram. It seems you watch a thing, they have a little short thing, it shows you the beginning process, but it doesn't give you all the information and the follow through and stuff. And it's like, well, now they want me to go to go find their page, and then go try and sort through all their stuff. Especially Instagram, it's really hard to do. But yeah, so I thought, yeah, it's not a good idea just to do one process and not get the follow through, because people can't always like find it, or they don't necessarily have the notifications come through or something. Anyway, that's what I'm doing. So I got a few really good ideas coming up here. One, like I said, I'm doing my own pancetta here, and but that's not going to be ready for like 4 weeks. Okay, 1 second. I don't know if I can do this in contact with the thing. I just thought I'd show you. Don't know if you've ever seen it before, but there we go. That's my first ever attempt at pancetta. And it cures in the fridge there. Look at these girls. Look at these little girls. Look at these girls. There you go. Get the toy. Yeah. So hopefully you thought that was pretty cool. It's just sitting in there. It's another 4 weeks to cure in the fridge there like that. So that's another video coming up way down the road here. And that's going to be a little bit of a problem doing some of these fermenting and preserving projects because it's going to take a little bit of time. Quite a bit of time, actually. A lot of them are going to end up being anywhere from 5 to 8 weeks, kind of thing. But I got some really cool ones coming up down the road that I've been dying to do and stuff. And yeah, and I've got my next week. I've got my I think it's on Tuesday or something like that. When there's already videos coming out for Tuesday, I got a couple of videos for Tuesday and for Friday. But I got to put some more out there too. But yeah, I think it's Tuesday that my cauliflower is ready. So I'm going to do a taste test on that. I'm going to try and do another little special recipe with the cauliflower mushroom. Cauliflower mushroom. I'm thinking of going picking mushrooms in the wilderness. Cauliflower ferment is what I meant. Yeah. So anyway, good things coming up. Almost seems like there's some kind of time delay or something here. There is on here. There's like a 30-second time delay on there, but that's just because of the laptop and everything. But yeah. Anyway, hopefully you guys enjoyed seeing that pancetta. I don't know. Maybe people don't like pancetta. Look at you. Look at you. You got your toy up there, don't you? You got your toy up there, don't you? Well, you threw it on the floor. Okay, you gotta go get it now. There you go. Yeah, it's almost weird, like there's quite a big delay here or something, yeah. Look at you, Angel. Look at you. Look at you, Angel. Dad, pay attention to me. Pay attention to me, yeah. All right. Well, we're missing, excuse me, quite a number of people today. And oh, got toys. Every time I shift, there's toys under my butt. Yeah, it almost seems like the comments and everything and the whole thing is frozen. I don't know, but yeah, and Tess and just pray for everybody in the Middle East there, and hopefully she's doing all right. Yeah, Lila, I have tried nutritional yeast on a number of different things, and I really kind of like it, but when I ran out quite a long time ago, I keep forgetting to grab some when I'm out. But it's not that easy to find. Like not all stores have it or they run out or something like that. But yeah, I haven't seen it in a while. But I'm going to pick up some more because yeah, I really like. You know what's just really good? I find is a homemade. What do you call it? I can't think of words. Homemade coleslaw. Uh, I find you do the coleslaw and put the dressing on and everything, and then put nutritional yeast all over it and mix it all in. Really good, really good. Yeah, I like that. Oh, laptop! Now you're gonna confuse me. Yeah, hopefully, Mark, Carl, Pete, Cheryl, Lori, uh, Darlene. Actually, she hasn't been around for a while. Yeah, a whole bunch of them. John, yep, George, yep. Hopefully they can get here. Yeah, apparently that I've heard that, Lila, that the nutritional yeast is very healthy for you. And you know, it's funny because I every once in a while I think, you know what would be good on this? Your nutritional yeast. Oh, keep forgetting to buy it. But next time I see it, I'm gonna make sure I grab it. Yeah. But a lot of times when I'm going through the store aisles and that, they're not always in the similar places and locations and stuff, and I don't always like scour every square inch of every aisle. I like to go through and grab what I know I want to get. I got a list or something like that. And so yeah, I don't always actually go by it slow enough to see it if it's there. Yeah, hey Catherine, you love it too. A lot of people really like nutritional yeast. Yeah. Oh, and Billy T, that's another. Billy T is in a hospital giving blood. Oh yeah. Hope he's doing as well too. Hope he's doing well as also. Wow. Yep. Yeah. So yeah, it's a good product. There's a lot of good stuff on. I'm just getting more, stocking up on more of the stuff that I haven't had in a long, long time. Like I got a big bag of cardamom seeds, and you can. That's for partly also for making chai tea and that, but so many other applications and that's like uh, so and coriander seed and fennel seed and that's part of my stuff I chopped up and threw into the recipe for my pancetta for the curing part of it and that and what else have I been collecting? But slowly collecting all this cool stuff that I haven't had for one. And that's another one. Got to have it on the list. Speaking of which, my list is right here. I'm actually gonna. This is my shopping list. It's an ongoing thing. Uh, there we go. That way, I'll have a make sure I go looking for it the next time I'm in a store trying to get stuff. Yeah, yeah. So, hey George, there he is. We were just mentioning you as a few of the missing people today. Yeah, George, how you doing, buddy? Glad you can make it today. Oh, the time zone. Yeah, and you were looking for me. Yeah. Okay, well that really throws you off, doesn't it, George? Yeah, the time zone and everything. Wow, crazy. I get it. Oh, okay, Mark. If you're not gone yet, we'll see you back soon. I'm sure you pop in and out sometimes. Lori and Carl and other people do that too. You got the last of the raspberries from Mexico. Oh yeah, you went shopping and got the last of the Mexican raspberries, did you, Lila? Yeah. Ah, George, I start them at 12 noon Pacific Standard Time, but I know we're at the time zone change and I know they're switching things up. Um, but like for me, my phones and all my devices and everything are just automatic. They switch whenever the switch is, right? And so I don't have to think about it and that. So for me, it's always 12 noon PST here, like when I start the thing. So yeah. Hey, John, glad you could make it. We were just talking about you and a couple other missing people. Yeah, but glad you can make it, John. And Jerry, glad you can make it again too, Jerry. I think you've been here before, I'm pretty sure. Um, but yeah, what I understand now in Canada, they're not going to flip, they're just going to leave it one time zone all year round. Because a lot of people, I think the United States want to do it, and other there's other countries that don't do it. They don't switch. They just one time zone all year round. But um, yeah, that could be why other people are missing today too. MIA kind of thing as well. Oh, you love raspberries too, eh? Yeah, I love raspberries too, Lila. Yeah, and the cherries. Yeah, the cherries are absolutely fantastic. I've actually wanted that time. I wanted them to abolish the time switch years and years and years ago, and I'm glad they're finally going to do it. Just to answer that, Lila. Yeah, I've always thought it was a nuisance. It was just a pain in the butt, really. And if you leave it at where it is now, I think that's how it works. Yeah, it doesn't make a hell of a lot of difference. But if they switch it in the fall and leave it at that, it's it kind of throws the daylight sort of stuff off. But anyway, yeah, I'm pretty sure the way they keep it now after this switch is good, kind of all year round. It doesn't really make a big hell of a big difference. So yeah. Anyway, oh okay. So this is only for BC that's doing this, eh? Alberta's not doing that, eh? Ah, okay. I didn't know that. Yeah, cool. I should follow the real, or I should follow news a little more than. But I got too much work to do. Oh, the RV's been holding up real good, George. And no, I'm downtown Carameus at the visitor center park here, the big grassy place here. Right now, I like to come down here and do it. I don't know, it gives me a break from being in the same spot all the time. And I got a much, I know I've got a really good um, cell phone signal here. So it's consistent. I don't have any buffering like I've had in the past. So, oh, so it's only BC in Canada that's doing this time thing, quitting the time thing. Only BC out of all of Canada, Lila. Wow. Thanks for telling me that. It's going to be interesting. Oh, yeah, Jerry, I've definitely got lots of changes and ideas for doing stuff on the RV and that. It's just a matter of getting around to each one and doing them. I'm working on a couple different ones right now. Like I've just, you might have missed it, but I'm preserving more things. Like I got doing my own pancetta and going to preserve meat a lot more and all that stuff. But I got a couple of, I want to fix up the kitchen in here. The kitchen is kind of a organized mess and it's kind of difficult for something. So I got a project for that where I want to clean everything up and fix it up and make it even look better and work better and stuff. So yeah, I've got a bunch of different things, ideas. I got a idea I want to do for back here, a nice interesting rack, and I want to. You'll see it when it goes. I can't explain it well enough to make it make sense. Zyro Rush. Hello, Zyro Rush. Welcome back, Zyro Rush. I know you've been here before, yeah. That's right, Highway 97, Pete. Pete. Yeah, I've wanted them to leave the time zone one time all year round for probably since my early 20s, if not before that. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Whoops, I missed a thing there. I wish you could. I wish we could visit you in the states too. I mean, theoretically we could. It's just, um, yeah. I'm just not too sure about the dogs and having issues with the dogs and having papers and all that kind of stuff for them. But I'm pretty sure we could just do it anyway. Um, anyway, I got to get back to some of these questions. But anyway, Zyro Rush, Zyro Rush. Here's the little angel. She was just bouncing around here. She's napping. You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are gray. Yeah. And then there's the mama there, mama baby there. She's chewing on her toy here. She's chewing on her toy there, aren't you, baby? Yeah, look at you. Look at you. They're doing great. I've got them both shaved and trimmed down, and they're looking great, and they're feeling so much better. There's so much hair around here. It was just driving me nuts. I get up every morning, and my T-shirt would be like, I looked like it was a hair shirt. I look like a dog with hair. Anyway, and the dogs always have a great time, Jerry. They always do, yeah. So yeah, George, I do have a sort of slightly vague time frame for the doing the leaf springs on the back here of the RV here is I don't know when we're going to actually do it, but for uh, by the end of this month, yeah, by the end of this month, I should easily be able to go and pick them up, like pay for them and have them, and then go from there. So that'll be just the biggest hurdle in this project is having them, buying the leaf springs, and then looking at installing them with my buddy or getting someone to install them or whatever. However, we're going to do this. It's been taking so long that I'm not sure if, who's actually going to end up putting them in, but by the end of this month, I'll have the biggest problem out of the way for doing this project. Yeah. When we get them installed, I don't know, but we'll probably have them on hand before the first week of April or by the first week of April or something like that. Anyway, it's all slowly coming together. Yeah. So it looks like we're missing a few people for sure. Still some MIA. That's a interesting question, George. When I get the leaf springs done, I basically all I want to do is go travel and do stuff. That was the whole purpose to starting this plan way back, way back. Um, but yeah, I don't know. It really depends. If I think I need some money and I want money, I might stick around the orchard this year again and work out a contract where I'm actually getting paid a decent amount of money by the end of the season, and then it'd be really worth it because I could do fairly well there, and then after that I could start traveling and stuff and doing more stuff and thinking about that. But yeah, just kind of one thing at a time. I just basically let go and let God and let Jesus take the wheel and kind of help guide me to where I want to be. But yeah, it's kind of six one and a half a dozen the other right now. All depends on whether I decide I need money or whatever kind of thing. Holy cow, John! I didn't know there was a tornado in Michigan. I hadn't heard about that, and it only missed you by a quarter of a mile. A tornado missing you by a quarter of a mile. That's insanely close in my books. Crazy. Glad it missed you, John. Glad it missed you, and I hope they all do from now on, for sure. But Michigan tornado, wow, crazy. You stay safe, John. Yeah, and keep up the good work there too. You have an amazing 100% success. It sounds like. Oh, Jerry, if you saw the outside of my motorhome, you'd know my leaf springs are they need changing. They're old. They're worn out. They're my 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 vehicle instead of sitting like that the way it should be is kind of like that sort of thing. They've dropped. Yeah. So that's how I know. I've shown it in a bunch of my videos, but to find it you'd have to go way back and search through my videos, and that one wouldn't necessarily be in one of my playlists. The playlist, you go to my playlist, it's cool. Like you want to hear songs, hit the playlist for songs, and then you can just pick out all the songs, or fishing, or mushroom picking, or anything, like I mean. But yeah, yeah. So yeah, I guess a number of MIA still. I was thought Cheryl would be here, but I don't know. I don't know. Hmm. Where am I here? That's not what I wanted. I wanted this. Oh, really, Jerry? Interesting. When you were out RVing, you met some people who had to deal with the leaf springs often on the road. They had an issue that they had to keep playing with. Wow, that's not something you want to keep adjusting while you're on the road as your leaf springs. I've had to do that with mufflers and tailpipes and different things like that, where I had to adjust them along the road and that. But I don't think leaf springs are ones you want to fool around while you're traveling. Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, crazy man, crazy. No, George, not yet. I'm waiting for the summer to come up, and I'm actually really enjoying having this wall up here. Um, Even though it's good, nice to walk through in there. I might put a door in there. I might be able to do that. But what I was thinking is keeping this wall up because it's insulated, and I'm going to have the air conditioner. I can put it in there when I want to, when it's that hot, and leave the front two windows open for it to kind of vent out, and plug it into either the generator or a wall socket if I got it, and then it'll contain this area here. It'll blow all the cold air, and it'll probably function a lot better in here because of the positioning in that, and I section it off in that. And worst case scenario, if it's not working as wonderful as it should, I'll just put a blanket across over here and really contain this. I'm going to work on that project as the summer comes in, and that's another one on the project. There's so many projects to do that, yeah, it's hard to keep up with them all, and a lot of them are going to be in video. So, but yeah, that's the plan anyway. Really, Jerry, that sounds like they should have got a different vehicle. One person had full time RV across the country all year round, and they had to replace their leaf springs a lot. Oh, I'm hoping I only have to do it once. Yeah, yeah. Oh, itchy, itchy. Alrighty, alrighty, alrighty. For the people that I do know is here. Here we go. Just yesterday morning, they let me know you were gone. Suzanne, the plans they made put an end to you. I walked out this morning and I wrote down this song. I just can't remember who to send it to. I've seen fire and I've seen rain. I've seen sunny days that I thought would never end. I've seen lonely times when I could not find a friend. But I always thought that I'd see you again. Won't you look down upon me, Jesus? You gotta help me make a stand. You just gotta see me through another day. My body's aching and my time is at hand, and I won't make it any other way. Oh, I've seen fire and I've seen rain. I've seen sunny days that I thought could never end. I've seen lonely times when I could not find a friend, but I always thought that I'd see you again. Been walking my mind to an easy time, my back turned towards the sun. Lord knows when the cold wind blows, it'll turn your head around. Well, there's hours of time on the telephone line to talk about things to come. Sweet dreams and flying machines in pieces on the ground. Oh, I've seen fire and I've seen rain. I've seen sunny days that I thought could never end. I've seen lonely times when I could not find a friend. But I always thought that I'd see you, baby, one more time again. Thought I'd see you one more time again. There we go. Oh, oh, you guys are welcome anyway. Yeah, the dogs are kind of chilled out right now, really chilled out. They are tuckered out, I guess. um, but yeah, I don't know what's up with George, but I know you've subscribed. You subscribe and hit the notification bell and everything like that. You should get notified, but I don't know. Yeah, I've been doing like I do videos every Tuesday and Friday on a schedule. Uh, and yeah, as long as you got all the notification bells and stuff clicked, you should see them coming around. But yeah, I do like the fermentations or cooking with Kent or you know, other things coming up, different stuff like that here and there, different projects and whatever. But yeah, been doing usually one cooking show every week. I think that I know I'd have to look back, but after I've done them all and uploaded them for to be scheduled to come out, like a week later or something. God, I forget what's out there. But yeah, don't know why you're having trouble anyway. Hopefully you can fix that because got some interesting stuff out there. Yeah, but yeah, it looks like it's somewhat of a quiet live show today because of the time change, probably because definitely some people not here like Cheryl and Lori and Carl and almost surprised John's here. And I can't think of everyone's names, but it's got to definitely be the time zone. So yeah. Oops, got another laptop thing going on. There you go. Get out of my way. Get out of my way so I can see what's going on. Yeah. But yeah, I've got like a ton of ideas for videos and stuff, like projects in here. That's one thing. Then I got a ton of ideas for songs in the orchard, and then cooking with Kent and stuff like that. And, yeah, just not enough time to do them all, kind of thing. I mean, eventually I get to them all, but then as I go down the road, I think of more. That's all. Yeah, too many ideas and not enough time. Carl, glad you can make it, Carl. We were just talking about you. You just woke up. Ah, must have been your ears were burning because we were mentioning your name. Glad you can make it, Carl. Good to see you again. Yeah. I think the change has screwed a lot of people up. Um, I don't know if everyone's this time around has had different time slots for their change, or different days for the time change or whatever. But seems to have really messed up a lot of people this year. And then for us in BC, I don't know if you knew that, Carl, but us in BC, this province, uh, we're going to keep it this way all year round now. We're not switching anymore. It's just going to be like this. And apparently, we're the only one in Canada out of the other 10 provinces that are actually going to do this. I would have thought the rest of them would have wanted to do it as well, and especially Alberta, but they're not doing it. That's another thing too, Lila, about Alberta, that I see a lot of talk now. It seems. I mean, I guess they talk and it goes back and forth, and ultimately in the end, there'll be a decision made in one way or another. But talking about Alberta separating, they've been talking about that for a while, but now they seem to be there's Alberta and Saskatchewan in some kind of wanting to do some kind of an alliance, and then separating from Canada as another country or whatever, which is an interesting idea, and I kind of like it to some degree. But if that happens, what I would like BC, Alberta, and Saskatchewan to separate all as one. That's to be the whole West kind of thing. It would make way more sense that way. All three provinces, But anyway, we'll see what happens. Only time will tell. Hey, Mark, you made it back, eh? Yeah. So anyway, yeah, that's my kind of 3 cents thrown in on the the Canada kind of thing about separating or not. Hmm. Oh, righty then. Yeah. What are we gonna do if nobody's playing? Nobody's playing with toys or nothing. No, nobody wants their toys. No, nobody wants their toys, do they? There's one. There's the other one. There's the other one. That one's not working. This one they broke a while ago. This one does. Oh, this one will squeak if I get it right. No. There. And it's half broken. Maybe that'll wake one of them up. So that's pretty much true, Jerry. It's probably the best of all kind of lifestyles is because you can move wherever you want, when you want, living in an RV. Yeah. Okay. Okay, Jerry. I didn't know you didn't know. Okay, this one, this baby here. Hugs and kisses for the babies, the doggies. Yeah, baby. She's purebred Shih Tzu. And so when it kind of came together, I was only going to breed with some kind of purebred, and I was originally thinking, Shih Tzu. But anyway, this dog came along at the time. It was purebred Maltese. So purebred Shih Tzu and purebred Maltese, and then this one came out. All the other ones looked like that one, gray and black and white and kind of thing. This one was the only one that came out looking almost exactly like her daddy. Yeah, like purebred Maltese kind of thing. But yeah, she's Shih Tzu Maltese, and baby is purebred Shih Tzu. Yeah, right, baby. Yeah, you got that one, eh? You decided on that one. Where you going? There you go. Yeah. Yeah, so there. Yeah, I didn't know you didn't know that, Jerry, but yeah, my memory's not that great now. Oh, Carl, I seriously doubt it. If I go back to the island, Whiskey Creek is probably one of the last places I'm going to go. It's they're rebuilding the gas station there. It's probably done by now. It should be, I think. I don't know, which would be cool. Go to see what it looks like and all that. But Bigfoot Burgers won't be there. It's going to be some kind of tea house or some, you know, place. And no, there's better places to go in the island if I do go there. The only reason I would ever go back to the island is if I want to get in for a really good mushroom season, and that's about it. You know, maybe I want to stock up on tons of mushrooms to dehydrate and save for later and whatever, and enjoy fresh at the time of that. But that's about it. Yep, that's probably it to go back there for mushrooming and stuff like that. I mean, I might be in the Whiskey Creek area because that's there's a spot there, a couple of spots there that decent for mushroom picking. So yeah, not not looking to go back to the island much at all, except for that. And I'm hoping that I find areas probably a little more north of here, into less of a desert climate, more of a climate that's very similar to the island kind of thing. And on the mainland here where I can find mushrooms kind of. Yeah. I'm not too sure, Jerry. She might have similar characteristics of Angel might have similar characteristics of her dad, but I don't know. I really didn't know the father dog that well. I only met him a few times, and I, really didn't get to know his exact character. So I'm not 100% sure, but I'm sure there's going to be certain traits for sure. I know he was really bouncy, and she's really bouncy. So yeah, I'd have to say you got something there. The biggest erm. Welcome back, the biggest erm. Yeah, so the snow is finally melting in Toronto. It's 10 degrees. Wow, 10 degrees. Your snow is melting. We had two very tiny snowfalls here all winter so far. And we're like, what are we, the eighth, eight, seven, wait a minute, eight, 12, 20. I guess 12 more days and we're in spring. So, yeah, it might get cold. It could go down minus degrees here between here and even the end of April here if it wanted to. I know sometimes even on the island once in a while it's frozen overnight in April 23rd, but I mean that's pretty rare. But anyway, but it's been really nice here, and it looks like it's just gonna stay like early spring until we get into spring. Yeah, I don't think we'll have any more snow here. Yeah, I noticed that they're back east there in Ontario and all that kind of general area was pretty bad. That's this winter, storm after storm after storm, and a lot of snow everywhere. Yeah, yeah. I don't know. This is the best probably winter I've ever stayed anywhere. Like I say, it's virtually no snow. It got kind of cold, but it was never that bad, really. Not cold enough, and don't think it could be here. And on top of that, so no snow, and that you could drive around. The roads are always clear, And on top of that, it's really dry. It's a dry cold, which is really nice. It's kind of like that up in around Prince George and those areas as well. Really dry cold in the winter, and that's much better than a damp cold at any time. So anyway, yeah, this is probably the best one that winter I've had anywhere. I'm kind of wonder if it's more or less like this all every year, kind of. But anyway, Laura, you made it. You made it, Laura. Glad you could make it. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Wait a minute. Oh, okay. Well, glad you could pop in, Laura, and say hi and give a thumbs up and everything. That's great. Well, when you're done driving and wherever you're going, pop back in if you can. But you take care. Thanks for hanging out. Yeah, for sure, Carl. I do remember. I didn't know it was the McCoys, but hang on, Sloopy, Sloopy, hang on. That one? Yeah, I actually like that song. Yeah, I don't know if what happened to my phone now. I don't know if I know all the words, but or remember how it goes or anything. But yeah. Sloopy lives in a very bad part of town, and everybody, yeah, tries to put my Sloopy down. Sloopy, I don't care what your daddy do, because you know, Sloopy, girl, I'm in love with you. And so I say, hang on, Sloopy, Sloopy, hang on. Hang on, Sloopy, Sloopy, hang on. 1965. That's starting to come back to me, some of it, yeah. Sloopy, let your hair down, girl, let it hang down on me. That one. I had actually forgotten about that one for a long time. I hadn't thought of that one for. It is a good song, yeah, Carl. Yeah, I hadn't thought of it for a very long time, but yeah, huh, awesome. Yeah, I definitely wasn't ready for today. I almost thought I wasn't going to make it today for sure. I just got up my it's my insides and that it was giving me a lot more grief today, and just it was taking forever to sort of stabilize in that. So yeah, so I was kind of down to the last 45 minutes before, and I wasn't even barely set up at all for the live. Yeah. Mm, mm. Yeah, I hope Cheryl's all right because she was feeling pretty down there for a bit. Feeling quite down for a bit. It's, mm. Just got home from Illinois, locked the front door, oh boy. Got to sit down, take a rest on the porch. Imagination sets in, pretty soon I'm singing. Doot, 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 looking out my back door. There's a giant doing cartwheels, a statue wearing high heels. Look at all the happy creatures dancing on the lawn. Dinosaur Vitrola, listening to Buck Owens. Doot, 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 looking out my back door. Tambourines and elephants are playing in the band. Won't you take a ride on the flying spoon? Doo doo doo. Wondrous apparition provided by magician. Doo doo doo. Looking out my back door. Tambourines and elephants all playing in the band. Won't you take a ride on the flying spoon? Doo doo doo. Bother me tomorrow. Today I'll buy no sorrow. Doo doo doo. Looking out my back door. Hmm. What a mess this is. Okay. I must have more somewhere else. Got it. Weird. Ain't no sunshine when she's gone. It's not warm when she's away. Ain't no sunshine when she's gone. And she's always gone too long. Anytime she goes away. Wonder this time where she's gone. Wonder if she's going to stay. Ain't no sunshine when she's gone. And this house just ain't no home. Anytime she goes away. And I know, I know, I know, I know, I know, I know, I know. Hey, I ought to leave young things alone. But ain't no sunshine when she's gone. Ain't no sunshine when she's gone. Only darkness every day. Ain't no sunshine when she's gone. And this house just ain't no home. Anytime she goes away. Anytime she goes away. Anytime she goes away. There we are. I don't know if everything froze or what. Nobody's talking. Nobody's talking. Look at my dogs. Look at my little dogs. Oh, there we go. Hey, Tess. Hello, Tess. Glad you could make it. Hopefully it was just the time change that messed you up, but look at that one. There's little Angel having a nap. She was bouncing around earlier there, Tess, but yeah. And this one's just sitting there just trying to make sure nobody steals her toy. She was bouncing around earlier too, but there we go. So now that you're here, Tess, here's a little baby. Clean and mean, no caffeine. And there's a little angel there. There's a little angel. Yeah. So glad you could make it, Tess. Hopefully it was just a time change, and we're kind of worried about what's going on back where you are, and hopefully it's not messing up your day. Oh, it's Women's Day today, is it? I did not know that. Thanks for letting us know that. Anyway, where are you? Come here. Hey, she went and curled up again. Just because you weren't here in the beginning there, Tess. You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are gray. You'll never know, dear, how much I love you. Please don't take my sunshine away. The other night, dear, as I lay sleeping, I dreamt I held you in my arms. When I awoke, dear, I was mistaken, so I hung my head down and cried. You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are gray. You'll never know, dear, how much I love you. Please don't take my sunshine away. There, you want to go back and have a nap now? There you go. Uh, okay, yeah. There's that one. And there's that one. There's that one. Yeah. You beautiful little girl there. Got hair in your eye. There. Yeah, the hair in your eye. Yeah. Yeah, the hair in your eye. Yeah. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. You're my beautiful little girl, baby. You're my most beautiful little girl, aren't you, baby? Yes. Yes, you are. Yeah. Whoops, I didn't know. Didn't know you couldn't see that well. Bummer. Yeah. Yeah. There we go. All right, there we are. There we are. There we are. Where we are. Well, unfortunately, Tess, Cheryl's not here. It seems probably one of the only two times ever. Okay, Tess. Everything's all good and okay with you over there by the grace and mercy of God. Yes, and that's all we've got. That is all there, but for the grace of God go I. Yeah, I kind of like that expression. Kind of neat. Oh, every time I move and shift, there's a. You want this one? Do you want this one? Do you want this one? Yeah. Yeah, I like that saying. Yeah, I'd like to know that answer too, Lila. Oof. Yeah, because Tess, I'm assuming that you're awfully close to everything going on there. That's for sure. Awfully, awfully close. John Jarvis. He they just had a tornado go past his place and missed them by a quarter mile, which to me is just missing by a hair's breadth kind of thing, sort of deal. But so you're quite far from the U.S. installations, but you can hear them, which are the target of the missiles. But you can hear it, and if you can hear it, I think that's a little too close. But I guess yeah, you're probably logistically, it's they're not gonna bomb where there's no installations of or whatever. Yeah, but yeah. Oh, okay. They got warning alerts on your phones over there, eh, Tess? Yeah, they do. Um, what do you call it? What is it? They do a warning test on our phones over here. I don't know, once or twice a year or something like that. It's just in case of something going on. That's just it's like the one they did on TV, right? In case of a thing, this message would be uh, something broadcast anyway. Yeah, but that's a cool thing to have a warning on your phone, though. But yeah, we were all worried about you, Tess, and glad to hear that you're probably not going to be in harm's way. But it depends on what's going to happen here from here on in. Crazy out there. We are just talking about it earlier in the beginning of the live here that how crazy it is that that stuff is still going on in our day and age. Like it's nuts. It's there's no reason for it. It probably never has been, but no reason for it. Yeah, interesting, interesting. Huh. I think of the old days when I was, well, even when I look back at the information about years before, before me, like in the 40s and stuff like that, 40s, 50s, and all that. Look back, it's like baby boomers, that generation had the best life probably of anyone on the planet. It's always why I always look back at the good old days, the good old days. I mean, even going back to the 1920s and 30s and stuff like that, good old days, like, when you could ride your horse anywhere in North America kind of thing, stuff like that, freer and better. I don't know. I don't know. Anyway, there's my mind. There's no need for war anywhere, anytime. Yeah, at all. But yeah, let's see. Let's just pray all the time and look on the bright side of life always. Which one you got now there? Are you gonna play with that one now? Are you? Are you? You gonna play with that one now? Are you? Good. Good for you. Oh yeah. So. Since you missed it there, Tess. The Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. He makes me lie down in green pastures. He leads me beside still waters. He restores my soul. He guides me in the path of righteousness for his name's sake. And yet, though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I fear no evil, for you are with me. Your rod and your staff, they comfort me. You prepare a table before me in the presence of mine enemies. You anoint my head with oil, and my cup runneth over. Surely goodness and loving kindness will follow me all the days of my life, and I will dwell in the house of the Lord forever. Amen. There you go, Tess. There. Oh, you baby. Oh, I wish still had some coffee left. Ah, ah, empty. I was afraid of that. I could use a bit of coffee right now. I feel a bit tired again, so you're very welcome, Tess. Very welcome. I love that one anyway. I like to say it just about any time I can. Speaking of which, I was gonna do that in the orchard somewhere, and I haven't. I keep forgetting to do that one. I do a song instead. But you probably missed that too, Tess. I don't know. Have you ever had pancetta? Do you like pancetta? That's the first time in my life I ever made my own pancetta. It's actually in the fridge, and the video won't be coming out until uh, maybe almost the second week, April, because it's got a cure. I decided when I do my fermenting or any of that stuff that's over time, instead of like doing here I'm making this and we'll do the tasting down the road sometime on two different videos. Thought I'd do it all in one video now. It's a lot better for viewers and subscribers and everyone like that because they get it all at once. They don't have to wait. Um, yeah, so that's what I'm going to do. I think it'd be a lot better. There. Still missing a couple people. Still probably the time zone. Do a roll call later, eh, Tess? Uh, when tomorrow starts without me and I'm not here to see, if the sun should rise and find your eyes are filled with tears for me, I wish so much you wouldn't cry the way you did today while thinking of the many things we didn't get to say. I know how much you love me, whoops, as much as I love you, and each time you think of me, I know you'll miss me too. But when tomorrow starts without me, please try to understand that an angel came and called my name and took me by the hand and said my place was ready in heaven far above, and that I'd have to leave behind all those I dearly love. But when I walked through heaven's gate, I felt so much at home when God looked down and smiled at me from his great golden throne. He said, "This is eternity and all I promised you. Today your life on earth is past, but here it starts anew. I promise no tomorrow, for today will always last. And since each day's the same way, there's no longing for the past. So when tomorrow starts without me, don't think we're far apart. For every time you think of me, I'm right here in your heart." That could be your poem, eh, Tess? You got that right, Lila. You couldn't have said it better. Definitely needs a lot more prayer for sure, and definitely a lot less anger. I mean, I don't know. It's crazy. Like, I don't understand. I don't want to specifically point to any group, individual group or anything like that, but I don't understand how some things they do out there they don't realize are just insane almost. Like, they're just ridiculous and not for, I don't know. They just don't make sense for, let's say, mature adults who are supposed to be civilized. I don't know. I don't get it. But anyway, it is nuts. It is nuts, and that's where all the anger comes from. Mm-hmm. Anyway, where did we just go now? Just had it. Hey, Billy T. Billy T. Glad you could make it. Glad you could make it. How are you doing with your pain and everything? I think you're apparently in the hospital there for a bunch of pain and tests and all that kind of stuff. Speaking of which, too, Pete, Highway 97 North Pete, he was in the hospital again there getting some tests done. Yeah, that's twice in, I think it's twice in a month or two or something like that. So, yeah, hopefully everything's good on his end, too, test-wise and that. That's right, Tess. We're fortunate that we have each other in this community. Oh, you got a cold now, eh, Billy? Well, hopefully that's all you got is a cold. Hope everything else is going well on your end. Once upon a time, there was a tavern where we used to raise a glass or two. Remember how we laughed away the hours. Think of all the great things we would do. Those were the days, my friend, we thought they'd never end. We'd sing and dance forever and a day. We'd live the life we choose. We'd fight and never lose, for we were young and sure to have our way. Then the busy years went rushing by us. We lost our starry notions on the way. If by chance I'd see you in the tavern, we'd smile at one another and we'd say, those were the days, my friend, we thought they'd never end. We'd sing and dance forever and a day. We'd live the life we choose. We'd fight and never lose. Those were the days, oh yes, those were the days. Just tonight I stood before the tavern. Nothing seemed the way it used to be. In the glass I saw a strange reflection. Was that lonely person really me? Those were the days, my friend, we thought they'd never end. We'd sing and dance forever and a day. We'd live the life we choose. We'd fight and never lose. Those were the days. Oh, yes, those were the days. Through the door there came familiar laughter. I saw your face and heard you call my name. Oh, my friend, we're older but no wiser, for in our hearts the dreams are still the same. Those were the days, my friend, we thought they'd never end. We'd sing and dance forever and a day. We'd live the life we choose. We'd fight and never lose, for we were young and sure to have our way. There we go. That's good. It's nice. I always thought that song. Oh, yeah, Tess, you like that one, Mary Hopkins, but I would have liked. I got to look it up and see if I can find a video of that. But I don't think I've ever actually seen her singing that one. But she looks angelic singing it. That's interesting. Looks angelic singing that one. Definitely got to look that one up then. Definitely got to look that one up then. Oops. Oof. Someone's whoops. Someone's lazy again today. This one here is just looking around, wagging her tail, keeping her eye on her toy here, so it doesn't. Nobody comes and steals it off her. Yeah, right, baby, right. And you're just waiting for the show to be done, aren't you? You're just waiting for the show to be done, right? You want to go out there, don't you? Yeah, that's what you want to do. You want to go out, don't you? Yeah, you both do, don't you? Want your toy? Yeah, I think that's why they just lie around for a while, is they want to go out. uh, oh yeah, thanks for that, Lila. The actor Victor Newman. on the Young and the Restless show. His name, Eric Braden. Posted a good video explaining the history of his thoughts on the war currently. I should check that out, yeah. And since I won't be able to see this again, once the live's ended, the comments will disappear, so I want to check that out. Victor Newman. Victor, whoops. Wrong one. I'm in trouble with all these, each color. Yeah, I want to look that up, see what he says. That should be interesting. There you go, Tess. You did your roll call. MIA. That's right, Beth. Laura actually was here. She popped in and took off again for a bit. She might be back. I don't know. And Cheryl, definitely Cheryl. That's interesting. Susie's here somewhere. I could have sworn. Yeah, Susie's here somewhere. She was here anyway. Tony, that's the other one. John's here. John was here anyway. Glenn, and Lori, and Pete's here somewhere. Mark's here somewhere. Or they were anyway. I don't know. Mark took off and then came back and took off again. But yeah. Catherine, she was here, I'm pretty sure. I could have sworn. Maybe I'm loopy, I don't know, but yeah. Yeah, I can hardly wait for a coffee or something. Or even a tea, I don't care, coffee or tea, but one or the other. Hardly wait for that. Why is this? Oh, it shouldn't be like that. There we go. Just seeing if there's anything else on the menu or on my mind. Yeah, there she is. There's Susie. I told you. Yeah. Yeah, now I got myself questioning if Catherine was actually here or not. I thought I saw her way in the beginning, but yeah. But yeah, Cheryl's not here for some reason. I don't know. The only other time she missed is because she was having issues with her laptop or something, her device or something, and her signal, whatever. Yeah, could be that again. I don't know, but she was not feeling so wonderful and cheerful lately. George, yeah, he's here or was here. I was just talking to him earlier. He was asking me about my RV and how things are going, my leaf springs and all that kind of stuff. But he's here somewhere, Tess. It's actually starting to cool down a little bit now. I haven't had the heater on all ever since I got here. Turned it off this morning and came over here and haven't really needed it. It's not that bad, but I've got the vent open a bit and I can feel the cool air now. But yeah. But yeah, you're right, actually, Tess. George hadn't been around for a while, but he ended up showing up today, yeah. I don't know if he's still here, but he might have took off. I don't know. Yeah, Pete, sounds like you're having a bit of trouble there, being in the ER and getting shots and stuff because you could barely walk. Arthritis, inflammation. Hmm. Susie, you don't want his dream, eh? But actually, he was actually in the hospital and for the arthritis and stuff. There we are. So, uh, normally Cheryl would be the one that would be saying, "What are you gonna do today for the rest of the day? What are you gonna have for dinner and all that?" Says, "Yeah, that's right, Lila. I saw it. I saw that on his shorts there. That's why I was bringing it up about his being in the ER for real." Yeah, he's had a couple of shorts on being in the ER over a very short period of time here. Yeah. Hmm. Yeah, I think I saw it last night too. I'm pretty sure yesterday at some point. Yeah. Yep. Wake up, little angel. Wake up. Why are you so tired? Why are you so tired? Yeah. Okay. So yeah. Anyway, gonna be a laid back afternoon. I might just hang around here overnight in town. I want to stop at the hardware store again and grab something because I don't understand why they're not open on Saturday when I come down on Saturday. But anyway, I want to do that. But the only other thing I got to do is make sure I fill up my 2 diesel jugs for diesel to keep us warm through the week as long as it's chilly enough. But yeah, that's about it. That's about it. Yep. And then for dinner, I took out some liver for them. They're gonna have liver tonight, and I'm gonna have more eggs again. It always seems to be the weekend. I have eggs a lot on the weekend, not necessarily through the week. I have a lot of meat. It seems through the week, but I'm really enjoying that. That's another thing I forgot to mention. Really enjoying my ferments there, my sauerkraut and stuff like that. Now, just oh, I actually do have Facebook, Lila, but I think I have 3 or 4 accounts, but from way back. But I don't do Facebook much anymore at all. Like it's really extremely rare that people send me message links or messages from Facebook and that once in a while. So I say, hey, look at this, look at that. But I don't go into Facebook. I haven't been there for so long. It's not funny. Uh, yeah. But anyway, yeah. Just so to give you an idea, is um, the broccoli. The Brussels sprouts. That was interesting, but I don't think I'll do it again. It was very unexciting. Let's put it that way. Um, I really like Brussels sprouts, but my favorite way has always been, you know, roasted or even steamed Brussels sprouts. But I prefer roasted with the turkey or ham or beef or whatever, and then smothered in butter, melted butter, and maybe cheese on top or something. That's my favorite way. Yeah, I wasn't so impressed with the Brussels sprouts. In case anyone's thinking of doing the Brussels sprouts as a ferment, it's not that exciting. And yeah, I ended up draining what I had left. I ended up draining all the liquid off, and I just heated them up in a pan, threw butter and cheese and stuff on them, and ate them that way. And but I'm really loving both those sauerkrauts I did. Just the basic regular sauerkraut, really, really good, really good. One of the top sauerkrauts I've ever had in my life. Really good, and it's just because I'm following somebody else's recipe. But that pineapple sauerkraut is actually amazing, and I think from now on, once any other sauerkraut and stuff is done, I'm only going to make the pineapple sauerkraut, and that's it, because it's stuff I'd eat every day, and it's really enjoyable. Um, it's so very good. I am thinking of trying a different version of it too. pineapple mango sauerkraut because I love mango too, and I'm sure that'll taste amazing in that. But yeah, I'm gonna just stick with that because they're really good, and I can eat them all the time. And you know, the other ones can be all right here and there, but I don't need to make a lot of stuff. Only I just need what I really enjoy and having really enjoy for my taste buds, and so I can have it in my diet. Um, I think earlier I was started to mention this. Um, the cauliflower is going to be ready, I think, on Tuesday for me to taste test and all that kind of stuff. And then I'm going to create a nice recipe and everything on top of that. But that'll be the next thing, and I'm looking forward to that. And that, if it turns out the way I want it to, the cauliflower, um, that's something I'll keep on hand too. But for as far as the fermenting stuff, other than garlic, I love the fermented garlic. It's absolutely fantastic. So fermented garlic, I'll keep um, on hand all the time if I can, and that pineapple sauerkraut or any version of that. And we'll see on this because I want to turn the some of the cauliflower into a mustard pickle like they have in the mustard pickles. And you only get three cauliflowers in there. I want to do a whole batch, so I'm hoping that turns out good. That's coming up next week sometime. Yeah. Yeah, you kind of missed a few people's tests because you showed up a little late. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, the time change is, I think, is messing everyone up, right, Carl? Yeah. Yeah, I'm kind of like that too, Lila and Pete. Mostly from age, I think, though. Well, I guess my medical condition has an effect on all that too. About let's say arthritic conditions or being able to walk and move and that, but my joints and stuff like that. But I think mine is mostly from age. Oh yeah, that would be cool, Tess. I love deep fried food anyway, kind of pretty much. Deep fried cauliflower, that'd be absolutely fantastic. I'll have to come up with some kind of coating in that, like a panko or whatever that stuff is, panko coating or bread coating or something. That would be good. Deep fried cauliflower. Oh, I think I'd love that all the time. Oh, did you? Yeah. Okay, Lila, I might check it, but like I say, I don't do Facebook much. I had an issue with them way back, and I just yeah, I didn't like them much. But anyway, I will check into that. But I'll also like search them as well. Where did I put this now? See if I can get this damn thing to work. What is the name there? Eric Breed. Mm. And don't want to work when you want it to. What are you looking at? You looking outside there? You're looking at everything outside there, are you? Are you? All right. I'll check for sure, Lila. Oh, I'm just sort of zoned out for a sec. Hmm. Yeah, Jerry's been here a long time there. Tess. Oh. Um, I've got a lot of. I don't know if they're big plans, Jerry, for the summertime, but I got a lot of ideas for the summer. I'm just not sure which one's going to happen. My my big idea would be to just have a ton of money and I just go travel and travel and travel and travel and not stop traveling and keep doing it. Except for maybe in the winter, like where I might have to park somewhere or something like that. But for the summer, yeah, my that's what my plan would be is to travel. But I might end up staying on the orchard and try to make some money or something like that. It really depends on everything from now. My first thing is I just want to get these leaf springs done on here, and then from that point on, I can make more definite kind of plans, kind of thing. And that, of course, depends on how much money I've got available at any given time as well, too. So yeah,
Mhm.
yeah. But my big plans would be eat a lot of fruit in the summertime too. A lot of peaches and nectarines and cherries and the apples and stuff, and even the plums and stuff like that. Yeah, and pears. Yeah, eat a lot of fruit. That's my plan. Because out here, this is the fruit basket of BC is right through here in Carameus, Okanagan area. It's fruit everywhere. Your plan for the summer is staying alive, eh, Tess? Yes, I can definitely hear that for sure, especially where you're at. Just wondering what the little girl was doing down there. What are you doing? What are you doing, monkey? Yeah, what are you doing, monkey? Huh? What are you doing? What are you doing? Let's see what we got here. Well, get up. Come on, get up. You know you can get up. You need help to get up. Oh, you need help. You need help. Where are we here now? You made me lose my place here. That's right, Jerry. Once everything's fixed and done perfect on the RV, with the RV, I can go anywhere I want. That's absolutely for sure. So it's just like I said earlier, I just let go and let God and let Jesus take the wheel and guide me for where I'm supposed to go and what I'm supposed to do. Yeah. What are you doing this for? Stop that. Yeah, Tess is going to be in all of our prayers, Carl. We got you, Tess, in our prayers all the time now. Tess, for where you are. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, this is one I haven't even heard of for a long time. Oh, I could hide neath the wings of the bluebird as she sings. The 6 o'clock alarm would never ring, but it rings, and I rise, wipe the sleep out of my eyes. My shaven razor's cold and it stings. Cheer up, sleepy Jean. Oh, what can it mean to a daydream believer and a homecoming queen? You once thought of me as a white knight on his steed. Now you know how happy I can be. Oh, and our good times start and end without dollar one to spend. But how much, baby, do we really need? Cheer up, sleepy Jean. Oh, what can it mean to a daydream believer and a homecoming queen? Cheer up, sleepy Jean. Oh, what can it mean to a daydream believer and a homecoming queen? Yeah, that one takes me way back. Way back. Well,
Want me to scratch
look
your
what just popped up on there.
You want me to scratch your ear?
Those ones just popped up on this phone. Anyway, there we go. So there we are. Jerry, no, no, that's the monkeys. The monkeys, not the Beatles. Jerry. Yeah, good one. There we go. So yeah, did I mention? Yeah, I've already done that. Ah, oh yeah. Oh, but I have. Earlier I mentioned I'm gonna have eggs and for dinner because I seem to have them on the weekend. But now for with dinner or generally before dinner, at some point, I always have some of my fermented stuff like whether it's a garlic or the sauerkraut or the cauliflower or whatever. I always want to keep that on hand because I always have it every day. Like um, Koreans always have, or I think it's Koreans, always have kimchi um, every day, and I'm trying to do that. It seems to help a lot with my Crohn's and that sort of condition and everything in there. That's right, Lila. You kind of notice that. Angel needs a pee. Need, Angel needs a pee. You need a pee. You need a pee. Do you need to go out? You need a pee. Whoops. They just like to get out anyway. But yeah, they were out a lot earlier too already. So I make sure they get out quite a bit before the show starts. You know, you're such a cutie. You know that? You're such a cutie. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You're so clean. You're so crisp and clean, and no caffeine. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay. I don't know why I got a pain down here again. Doesn't normally happen. Yeah. There we go. Okay. Well, yeah, it's going to be a laid back afternoon, a laid back couple of days, but uh, I already got stuff out for video out for Tuesday and Friday, but I got to put out another one for Tuesday. Needs another video on Tuesday. Yeah. So between now and Tuesday, I got to come up with something. Yeah. Oh, really? Someone had a cough. Someone had a cough. Yeah. You're vibrating. They vibrate when they get excited. It's like, oh, I want to do that. I want to do that. You know, it's interesting. I should make notes because every time I get off the live show every week, I always go, oh, there was something I wanted to talk about or mention or bring up or something like that. And it's like, oh, so I should make notes, yeah. What is for dinner? Carl, I was just mentioning that. Yeah, the girls are getting liver. Girls are getting liver tonight. I took that out. I'm having eggs of some kind. I don't know what yet. Eggs and fish, or eggs and bacon, or eggs and something. I don't know. But you're having chicken salad sandwiches. I haven't had a chicken salad sandwich in a long time. I really like chicken salad. Sandwich or no, chicken salad or in a sandwich or just salad. But yeah, I've always loved chicken salad. That's good. Sounds good to me. Now it makes me want to go out and get some chicken and make chicken salad. Yes, Tess, it's yummy. Chicken salad sandwiches. Yummy, 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 yummy. Yeah. Yeah, so cute. So they were so hairy and I had hair everywhere. I was getting so it's really annoying. All over my clothes, not but up my nose, in my eyes, everyone. Every time I did anything, there was hair stuck to my hands, and I'd have to go and put everything down and go rinse them off or something and come back. And yeah, but they're so nice now, so nice, and I want to keep them that way, all trimmed up. So a lot less hair around here, and they're nice to cuddle and snuggle with now. So I guess we're winding down here. Yes, I'm kind of winding down, I think. And like you were saying, I think she does want to go out. And, I always worry about their comfort in that. I mean, it's not like she's going to pee inside here, but, she'll hold it and everything like that. But it's not so much about that, but it's about their comfort. If she's feeling uncomfortable about it, well, I know what it's like when I feel uncomfortable having to go and stuff. So, yeah. So there we go. Well, hopefully Cheryl's all right. Don't know where where she got to, but hopefully she'll be okay. And just one of those things, one of those days. I'm almost surprised you hung out this long, Carl, without having to go and do your breathing treatment and stuff like that. Yeah, but it's good. I'm glad you did. I'm glad that sounds so much more positive before. I just said all that about hair and I got one on my face. So anyway, yeah, I'm not sure if everything's frozen again or not. Nobody's saying anything and nothing's moving. Oh, there you go. Thanks, Billy. Thank you, Billy. As Billy says, God bless you all 100%. Yes, God bless everybody. God bless you, Billy, and you hopefully are on the mend now. Getting there. That's right. They could be celebrating International Women's Day. I didn't even know about it until you mentioned it, Tess. Yeah, yeah, yeah. But yeah, that could be, could be. Anyway, I think we're gonna pack it in for today. Uh, yeah, I think so. Let's see if. Oh, why don't we just do one more here, just for the hell of it, just for the heck of it, because we can. Ah, there you go, Billy. Billy was reading my mind too. Smile, an everlasting smile. A smile can bring you near to me. Don't ever let me find you down, 'cause that would bring a tear to me. This world has lost its glory. Let's start a brand new story now, my love. Right now, there'll be no other time, and I can show you how, my love. Talk in everlasting words and dedicate them all to me. and I will give you all my life. I'm here if you should call to me. You think that I don't even mean a single word I say. It's only words, and words are all I have to take your heart away. You think that I don't even mean a single word I say. It's only words, and words are all I have to take your heart away. It's only words, and words are all I have to take your heart away. There we go. One last song. You love that, eh, Tess? Yep. Oh, Mark, you love that song too. That it seems everyone loves that song. Yeah, good tune. Yeah, good tune. The Bee Gees. The Bee Gees. Always love the Bee Gees. Yeah, great group. Great guys. Yep. Very talented, amazing voices. Absolutely. Well, very meaningful too, Tess. Yes, very meaningful. I actually might turn the heater on before I run out with run the girls around outside, and that's so it's a little warmer when I come back in because just starting to cool down inside, like the outside temperature, kind of. But yeah, I might just do that. Then it'll be nice and toasty when we come back in. And well, thank you, Mark. Thank you for that. And yeah, when we can relax for a bit. Yeah, I might have some. Oh, I know what I'm going to do. What I've been doing is for my condition, taking a lot of baking soda and water at times of the day. And one that I found is really good is either I take lemons or pink grapefruit or both, and I squeeze all the juice out, put some baking soda in there, and drink it down. It's really good, really refreshing, and it's really helpful for everything inside here. Yeah, so I might just do that. Yeah. Well, I appreciate that, Mark, but I don't hear myself the way you guys hear me. I don't think I'm that good. I never professed to be an actual singer or that. I got into this sort of semi accidentally with my subscribers and stuff like that. But yeah, so but thanks. That's a good compliment. I take that as a huge compliment. Anyway, I'm glad as long as you guys enjoy. That's all that matters to me. You know, if I listen to myself and I think I um, sound like whatever bad, and you guys think I sound great, that's all that matters is what you guys feel and enjoy. So yeah, there you go. Anyway, I guess we're done for another day, another Sunday. It's been a slice again, right, Angel? Yeah, you look like you're chomping at the bit to get out of here. Whoops, what's happening here? What is going on? Uh oh, what's going on here? My phone's doing something weird. Why? Looks like it's conking out. Uh oh. I wonder if it can't be that low. Oh, I don't know if you can see a difference there happening, but come on, get in there. Oh, oh wow, yeah, that was down to 4%. I couldn't believe it went that low. Something was really weird. I don't know if you could see a cloudy thing there, but yeah, it almost died on me. Wow, that's crazy. That's crazy, crazy. Wow, I'm glad I got that 4% now. At least it won't die, and we can just finish like we should. uh, oh, right. Another Sunday, another Sunday. Well, I'm so glad we had this time together. just to have a laugh and sing a song. Seems we just get started, and before you know it, comes the time we have to say so long. So long, everybody. You have a great week out there. Stay healthy and stay safe and everything. And check out my videos through the week, of course, Tuesdays and Fridays. And we'll see you next Sunday at the same time, 12 noon Pacific Standard Time. So come back again Sunday. Yes. So, yeah, everyone, just like Susie says there, wishing everyone a great week. And you all take care, and we'll see you soon again. Ciao for now. Oops.